Wait, God? Is that you? Knocking at my door. You didn't like that?
So loud, good God, so loud.
The spiritual world coming for you, can't you see?
We're different genres, I think, all three of us. You guys are in like screamer bands. I haven't somersaulted since gymnastics. I used to take gymnastics, have to do the balance beam.
Where's she going?
I don't know.
Chuck, that cookie was delicious.
Where is she going?
Wasn't that cookie delicious?
It was a great cookie.
Chuck, I wish one day we woke up and they were just like, you know what, fried chicken, French fries, like best thing for you.
Yeah. Or you didn't gain any weight. I guess I don't gain a lot of weight when I eat those things, but I still gain weight now. A little bit. What are you doing? Getting the paper?
I'm checking the mail because I was thinking as you guys were talking about like somersaults or tumbling, how I never check the mail, and I actually have a few loose ends with the government.
What are you talking? What?
What do you mean?
I never check the mail either, ever.
Mail is absolutely pointless. I don't even understand what it is. It's like it's like so archaic. It's like,
Well, how do they organize? There's so many.
there's so many letters.
How can they keep track? And they have like full track of everything.
Do you know when I open my mailbox, I instantly take everything and immediately throw it into the
Really?
trash? Yeah, there's nothing you ever need.
I don't even open my mailbox.
You definitely don't.
I don't. It gets stuffed, and someone's like, "Hey, do you ever check your mail?" And I say, "Oh no, I like forget that that's a thing."
But that's not the biggest loose end.
What is?
The biggest loose end is jury duty. When you need to have when you get a jury summons, it's only by mail. Did you know that?
I've never been to jury.
Well, you wouldn't know because you don't check your mail.
I did it last year, first time. When you go, I went there, and look, they call way more people than what they need. And I really didn't want to do it. Like, I would want to serve as a juror on like the OJ case or some important case, but like a small, local.
What was the case?
Something about a car accident. People were so disgusting.
They tell you the case?
Yeah, the two people involved were like, this is what happened. And like people, like it was like a car accident based thing. And like one person would be like, the judge would be like, is there any reason why you can't do this? And they would be like, well, I was in a car accident like 10 years ago and there's so much trauma for it, so I don't think I can have like a clear head for this. Like, and everyone was like saying things like that.
To lie.
Yeah. I wanted to lie and be like, I don't know, like I side with like the rich, or like I side with the poor, or like I'm racist or I'm sexist. But I can't say any of that, obviously.
Well, it's illegal.
Oh.
I think you have to like swear to God or swear.
What if I don't believe in the God? I mean, I don't not believe in God, but that's ridiculous.
Or you have to swear.
It's insane that in any courtroom, when they like say like, "Are you not lying?" They say, "Would you swear like right hand on the Bible?" Like, I don't think
they do it anymore.
You do.
Wait, to God?
No, the Bible.
The
Well,
Bible.
it's the same thing. It's like, what is the Bible? I mean, I know what it is, but it's like, like I'm Jewish. Like, what if someone said like the Bible has no importance to me? So is there something else? But I don't even feel that way necessarily. I haven't thought about it. I'm just saying. I also think it's ridiculous that society, Christianity is so fundamentally institutionalized in the United States that is the default thing to do in like the legal system. Think about that. I haven't even thought about that.
You know, I'm so petrified from when I was a kid. I was like taught like not to write. You're not supposed to write God. So I've like never written it. I write it. I still write it like
G-D?
No, Gawd.
What do you mean you can't write God?
You're not supposed to.
Says
Yeah.
who?
In Jewish culture, you're not supposed. What do you believe in, God?
I believe that energy, not in like a what do they say?
Woo-woo?
Woo-woo way, but like truly that like we all came from like dust and particles, and that it's like whatever makes a star a long time ago, like we're all made of the same thing and we're just made of these atoms and energy can never be, what is it, energy?
Created or destroyed.
Yeah, so I'm like, there's something going on with energy. That's all I got to say.
So the answer to the question is, you don't not believe in God, you don't know.
What, do I believe in one man?
No, I don't think, I said, do you believe in God? God doesn't have to be a man, it could be a woman.
Since when?
It can be whatever your interpretation is.
Don't act like people are going around talking like God is a woman. Except
what do you mean?
Ariana
There's
Grande?
literal songs. Like you can. It's your interpretation of whatever it is. Like I don't believe there's a man in the sky, but I believe in God.
What do you believe is God?
Yeah.
What do I believe? I believe that there's some force out there that's helping guide like what's happening and what's not. There's too many coincidences, like, or for that to be like just sign. Like there's too many, what?
Oh, sorry. Whenever you're done, I have a question.
Okay.
So, what about the disasters and tragedies that happen to people?
I think that stuff is just like, I don't know the answers of why that happens. And I find myself asking, like, I'm like, why God? Like, and I'll be like, why would you know, like when I see someone walking down the street who's like disabled and is like going through a time that's like, looks like it's so hard for them to live. I'm like, if God exists, why would God do that to someone? Or like when a kid dies when they're so young, I'm like, why would God do that? And I understand that, and I've had a lot of I've had friends die. I've had friends who have kids that die, and it's like, they spend a lot of time searching for the reason why. And I don't know the reason why, but I do believe there's just so many things that have happened.
Coincidentally?
No, it's just like too many things for coincidence. And there's
Do you know
like,
that the human nature is kind of wired to think that this stuff is coincidence when it's just kind of not? Like your brain is wired to kind of act like you're always looking for meaning, which is why religion really helps, is because you need an answer for why, and it also religion really helps with people going through hard times.
well, yeah, everyone's looking for meaning because they're scared of dying. Like that's why people pray. That's why people look for hope, because they're afraid of dying. Like personally, I'm like so afraid of dying.
Really?
Like, yes, Selena's 0% afraid of dying. She doesn't care.
She's been through a lot of hard stuff.
She doesn't care. Yeah, I'm scared of dying. You're not scared of dying?
No, I don't want to die. I really like life, but I also get a lot of comfort in knowing that like we're all really insignificant.
When you're born and when you die, there's chemicals released in your brain that are the same as the effects of DMT. So like when you die, like right before you die, you have like the best trip of your life. And I always think like, I don't know, like do you believe in like afterlife?
I think we have no fucking clue. Like we don't even know we can't even figure out what consciousness is. Like we don't even know if what we're experiencing is like actually, they can figure out a lot of stuff, but they just can't quite understand what makes consciousness. Like if it's the more complex like cells become, they like enter the state of consciousness, what has consciousness, what doesn't have consciousness. So who knows if there's an afterlife? We may just be like a continuation of whatever this is, which we'll never know until we transcend to that.
Question. What do you think, and I don't know the answer, the majority of like the world thinks God is?
Jesus' dad?
Jesus' dad, what's like what is the goal of God? Is God like creator of earth? Did God create Jupiter as well? Is one question I have.
Did we ever talk?
Don't ignore.
No, I'm saying, do we know? Like, yeah, Chuck, I don't even
What do you mean, do we
if
know?
is God supposed to have created Jupiter?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know if God is. I don't know. I thought like just Earth.
Here, so my POV, the only POV I have is
God
that nobody.
The universe.
God created the universe?
Yeah,
but the universe is ever expanding, like, and it could be within other universes, if I'm not
Well,
mistaken.
God created all the universes.
Is that so?
I think that's what's thought.
Okay.
But there's different gods.
I think it's thought. Yeah, like some people have multiple gods.
Yeah.
You know.
And like
There's a lot of wars fought about which god is the right god, right?
Do you believe in heaven?
I don't believe in anything, honestly.
Oh, so you don't believe in God?
I don't not believe in God. I have no idea. And all I believe in is that nobody has any idea. Anyone that claims
But people do have some ideas. Like science does tell us some things.
it can take you to wherever.
Yeah, we don't know what's
and
past.
then that's just could be the tip of the iceberg of what this whole thing. At any point, an alien can come down here and be like, "You thought this was what's going on? This is what's going on," and everything totally changes. So it's not that I don't care. It's just I feel so far from like having true confirmation of what's going on that I don't think about it. Now it's a luxury not to think about it because, I think people who are experiencing more hardship need something to lean on and have faith in. I don't really have to think about things on a day-to-day level.
But you are Jewish, so you did believe in something.
I think he just believes in the tradition. I'm looking up right now if God's real, and I'm so mad because it won't do my G dash. I can't say it, so now I have to write God for like I think the first time in my life.
When it's part of Judaism that you can't write G-O-D.
No, I don't know about that. And for me, Judaism was a wonderful cultural experience that I really appreciated and feel like it instilled values in me as a human being. But as far as just like the pure understanding of like the ways of the world, I just feel like it's so complex beyond anything close to what we're able to.
It says there's no proof or disproof.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look, can you really argue with me? Does anyone actually like...
No one knows
Scientists
anything.
know things to an extent, but then like anything can change like that.
Yeah, there's a lot of unanswered questions. They don't know
no one
why
knows
atoms
So that's why
behave
for me,
differently.
it's like hard to like, and I think it's kind of bizarre if, at least historically, you had to swear on this one thing of God or the Bible. It's like kind of just a little preposterous, in my opinion, to force such a belief on someone when clearly the only thing we know is that no one knows anything. Domino's lava cakes, they allow for a mix and match scenario.
Ooh.
A flight of 3. Do you know what that means? You have 3 different times where you can make a choice, s'mores or chocolate.
Mix and match.
How many different iterations can there be? Not much.
I'm not a mathematician,
Yeah?
Well, there could
but
be.
I am a s'mores-matician.
Throw the cream towards the
You know what it reminds me of?
No, it's dumb.
How is that different than what I said?
You went dumb.
I love damu.
You can get 3 Domino's lava cakes when you mix and match any 2 or more menu items.
Do you believe in are you spiritual?
I believe something could certainly be afoot. I'm not like a
But
nothing.
are you just spiritual? Do you believe in like destinies and fates and karmas and?
I don't know. I'll tell you what, I went to a fortune teller one time and they told my fortune completely correct and I was shocked and it made me
What do you mean?
One time when I was living in San Francisco, I was with friends and there was a fortune teller advert and they were like, let's go to the fortune teller. And I was about to put all my music out for the first time in my life. And I was like, I'll go in there and see if any comment could vaguely apply to my musical pursuits. I was wearing nothing interesting. I looked like I could have worked at an accountant's firm.
You still look like that.
No, I think now I look like a cooler, doesn't matter.
Look
At
like
the
a
time,
normal middle-aged man.
I walk in there, she goes oh, you've got a really long lifeline. It says you're gonna live to 108. I said, oh, okay. She said, you must be really creative. I just stared at her. And then she said, in 2013, you're going to receive fame for your music. People are going to come out of the woodwork left and right and tell you what they think you should do, but remember, your instincts are what got you there in the first place.
Did you even know you were going to make music?
I had just made all the Lil Dicky stuff. I was 2 months away from releasing it. In there for her to be like, you're on to something good in life and apply
Yeah.
it. Instead, she was like, this year you're going to get famous for your music. I could have been
That's
like,
great.
music? I don't make music. I'm an accountant.
Yeah.
So when things like that
That's
happen,
crazy.
it makes me, and I do kind of I don't know if I believe in karma, but I don't know. I believe in I don't know what I believe. I don't know. It's so overwhelming that I don't even kind of think about it. And I just go on with my tasks and my pursuits. What does that mean about me?
Chuck, I like it.
Yeah.
Chuck, one time I was in Las Vegas with Ashlyn and she said, we were going in, we were on our way for a book tour and we went into Vegas, into the casino. She said, hey, I'm getting a strong number right now. And she said 16 or something. I said, what do you mean you're getting a strong number? She said, my psychic just told me we have to bet it. And I said, okay. And we went in and we won $30,000
Wow.
betting on the number. And then literally I walked out and I was like, that's insane. Text your person back. And she was like, wow. And then she was like, does Benny have a red guitar? And I literally grew up. My first guitar was red. And there was the thing I practiced and what brought me into music. And then I was like, oh my God, ask her more stuff. And then she said, she goes, I swear to God, she said, Benny's gonna need knee surgery soon. And I said, all right, stop asking her questions.
That's so scary.
Jack, she said I was gonna need knee surgery.
Yeah, I wouldn't even
Did you
play
need
any
it?
sports.
I
Did
don't
you
know.
need?
Tomorrow.
I don't know. She just said it.
You didn't need it.
Have you ever seen a psychic? I was sad. Just shut up. Go on to the next thing.
Okay,
Do you want?
same thing. I have a really when I asked my parents, I asked my mom when I was a kid, Mom, what's the point of life? Instantly, she said, to reproduce. That was her instant answer. So
Really?
a part of me thinks spiritual, like I kind of feel like I've lived my life totally avoiding thinking about any of this, and that when I have children,
I want to ask my mom right now. Keep going.
and when I have children, I will kind of really understand a different level of.
Don't you just want to know why? Like sometimes I just want to, like I'll be walking and I'll be like, I just want to, like when you really start diving deep, like they know that there's like, whatever, like 200 million planets like Earth that like rotate around a sun that therefore could have like humans on it, but we don't even, because of like the speed of light and how long the universe has been around, we would never even know. We could have just like missed the other humans by
I believe there's
10
definitely
billion years.
For me, there's definitely life outside of Earth. Why wouldn't there be? Why does God have to limit his shit on the Earth?
Well, no one's saying there's no life outside of Earth, are they? Oh, I guess.
No, but it's like, I feel like perhaps, maybe I'm wrong, I really know nothing about what I'm talking about, but I feel like a part of religion is feeling like Earth is prioritized by God. Like, or like man and woman.
No,
I don't know.
that's my beef with no, I don't have any beef with organized religion. Much respect to it all. My
Much
only
respect.
issue is sometimes it feels like that they prioritize, I don't want to get into it, the afterlife more than the present life.
Afterlife, I know nothing about. Anything's possible. I could die, start over again. I could die, be a roach. I could die.
Chuck,
go to
if you
heaven.
could come back as anything, what would you want to come back as? You get three things.
Always human. Why would I want to be lower on the cognitive chain of?
So
Well, you don't know what else. What if we don't understand that, like, there's
No, it's all the things that you understand
Yeah.
right now. Except you could come back as God if you want to. No, you can't come back as God. I take it back. I'm sorry, God.
Because my life has gone so kind of ideally at every turn, my wildest dreams come so true. I met the love of my life. My best friend is like the most positioned person to advance my actual career. So many things have. What?
Not in setting like, oh, I love him. He's so good.
No, you could advance his career.
I said my best friend. I of course love you. I love you enough to be my best friend, and then you happen to be talented enough to like. There are things that coincidentally have happened to me that are so what my wildest dreams would be. That sometimes I think I am living like if there are multiple lives.
This is like the fourth iteration of the best.
I'm in the best one, and I'm prioritizing the wrong things, and I have a fear of dying, and then like going up and like God being like, that's what you thought, that like I gave you the perfect life and that's what you did with it, like you blew it.
Or
And
what
I
if
come
you
back
just
as like a
die and you
roach.
just, oh.
What are we supposed to be doing?
Reproducing, says my mom. That's the point of life, she said. And that's also in line with how I feel.
No, I think,
What?
Having kids.
no,
think
people
is-
are, that's not
No,
not
no.
necessarily.
My mom
like,
said it's the most. I asked my mom, I said,
You don't have to have kids.
I asked my mom and she said, I said, what's the best thing you've ever done in your life? And she said, have my children. She said, it was the only thing I knew I wanted to do since I was a kid. And she said, when I like actually did it, she said, it's like the biggest blessing in the world.
a lot, I've heard that kids are very purpose-filling. But I also think that there's a reality where the only meaning of life is to kind of just exist, and it's like kind of a myth that we think we deserve happiness at all times, and kind of just because if you think about like how we've evolved as humans, it used to be survival was like the biggest focus, and now that we're like so far advanced, we have, at least for me, so much, like we're not worried about how we're gonna eat, we're not worried about, and honestly living in America, I hate to say, obviously we have a lot of more privilege than other countries where they do have to worry about like just basic survival. So I think that
We're optimizing.
I think sometimes the purpose of life is to just survive.
I wonder how stupid we sound to like people.
I don't think that was stupid.
No. I'm just saying like I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking about like.
We do sound stupid.
But everyone is.
But I think
Living in a
everyone's just
place
as
of
stupid
ignorance.
because if someone says that they know something, they're lying.
Yeah. Let's just go outside. That's good. Cult leaders?
Yeah, always. Did you ever see that thing, the documentary Kumare?
No.
So there's this documentary about this guy who's like, I just feel like gurus and all these guys are like so fake. And he decided to grow his beard out. He was an Indian man, decided to grow his beard out and become a fake guru. And he like got thousands of followers and he would like talk to them. And then at the end of the documentary, he was like, I'm just kidding, guys. Like, I'm not a guru. And they were like, we don't care. They were like, we just believe, like, you gave us so much hope. We don't even care if it's fake.
Yeah.
Well, I think people always kind of need something to believe in.
It's like religion.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you could you not argue that some religions are like cults? It's kind of what it is.
For sure.
If it's organized religion is.
For sure. Do you think you could like, Chuck, do you think you could start a cult? Like, do you think you could get so many followers?
No.
You don't?
No. No.
Chuck, you don't think you could get so many people to just like follow you and do whatever you say?
I don't know. I think if I were to, I'm always being myself, and I just feel like I explain my true self as someone who so clearly believes in not knowing anything.
If you were starting a cult, though, what would your like? How would you get people to join?
I don't know. I mean, I'd have to be acting and lying, and like the only way for me to do this ever would like I'd have to be like shooting a more long form like documentary.
Let's say you were shooting a long form thing. What?
You want
to go inside?
Okay. Hey, did you guys know that Olipop is back with brand new but retro packaging?
Did I ever look at this? Are you out of your mind?
Look how cool this is.
I think I got the best one, of course, right?
It's very artsy, very cool, very retro.
It's both new and old.
It makes me so happy. You ever seen a little window?
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, how'd you?
Yeah, mine has a window.
Wow, that is sweet.
They might have always had this window.
Oh.
I'm just saying in general.
Is it just for a peek?
Hit it, Kristin.
Oh, buy any 2 cans of Olipop in store and they'll pay you back for 1. Any flavor, any retailer. Go to drinkolipop.com/FKS.
We did it. We respect you. How would you get me to join your cult?
I think
Give me your tagline. I'm like really lost.
I think I'd say, you've been doing it all wrong.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Every day, are you happy?
No.
Every day, I'm happy.
You are?
Yeah, because
How?
I've just learned a few things that not many people have access to. I've learned that information, and I apply the principles that I'm happy to show you, and every day you'll be happy.
Really?
Are you a young boy?
What are the things?
Well, I can't take it this far. I have to write a whole thesis on.
Tell him what you would do to him.
Where do I live?
You live out on the ranch with me.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. We're still doing this?
Do you pay for things?
No. You pay for things.
Do I fuck you?
No, it's not sexual at all.
Yeah.
No, I would not ever.
Okay, now Mochi, you pitch.
Oh, to get you to join my cult?
Yeah. Hey,
Hi.
how are you?
I'm good.
Ma'am, we're looking for something to believe in.
Come with me, boys.
Where?
Benny Blanco's house.
What?
I can make it all better for both of you.
How?
Follow me.
Why do we have to follow you?
Are we not doing it in real time?
It is real time.
Come with me. You can pay. You don't have to pay yet.
Hey.
I can make your life. Here, I can actually really do it. I can make your life so good.
How?
How?
What do you want?
Everything. Knowledge, money,
Name one
power,
thing.
women.
Women?
Women.
Tons of them. What do you
I don't
want?
know what I want. I need something to believe.
You want to know what you want?
What?
I'll help you find that.
What is it?
You come with me. What? Get in my car.
Why do we always have to come with you?
Isn't that what a cult is?
No,
You
it's
can say,
over a long period.
meet me at this time, instead of being like, come with me right now.
sorry.
Okay, you want me to pitch you?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not dropping you the boys.
You can do whatever you want.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.
I'm good. What are you guys up to today?
Not much. We don't have much of a plan.
We have some plans.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah, we're gonna probably hit up Earth Cafe.
Oh, I have a lot of really cool. I have a farm like right outside of town in like Malibu.
So-
if you guys ever, I don't know. You said you guys were gonna eat food. If you ever want to come check it out,
Yeah.
we have parties there. Like we got really good. We have like a really good drink program. We brought in like this mixologist.
Oh
and stuff.
wow, yeah.
It's
I'll do
pretty
that.
cool.
So?
So
When?
what? When?
We were just
Whenever
talking
you want,
about
just
getting
come.
lunch, and you're inviting us to your farm in Malibu.
Yeah.
Okay, we're okay, man. Thanks.
Oh, okay. No
Anyways,
worries.
did you
where
grow
do you
up?
want to go out to dinner, sweetheart?
Well,
When did you grow up?
Seems
You
like
all of
you're-
a sudden we're a man.
Yeah, it seems like your partner really
I was
wants
sold.
to talk a little
I was
bit more.
sold.
No, it's totally fine. If you want to just you can go with him. It's totally fine.
I was sold, but I wouldn't get in your car.
I don't want you to come into my car.
Okay.
I just if you're ever around the area in Malibu, here's my business card. If you want to come through whenever you want.
Sold. You did a really good job.
Thanks.
Do you think my mistake was asking you guys to get into the car?
Yeah, you kept telling us to get
Yeah.
into your car.
That's, I think, where it went
You were
wrong.
trying to play a fast game, and it's really a long game joining the cult because it's they make you feel like you're. Yeah.
Good point. That's
why
a
I was like,
smart
oh, just
point.
come by.
Yeah. That's the language. It's a slow burn.
Yeah,
That's I might get hooked.
Weirdo. Stay away from that guy.
Sounds like he's a little bit jealous because we have a great drink program.
You know, this
and
reminds me of-
a huge farm
Wanna
with
know
tons
what's-
of money, and all our cocks are big.
Well,
The
you
truth
happen
comes
to meet
out.
one
The
girl
truth
who
comes
does
out.
not care about the big cock, and she is sick and tired of hearing everybody
We
talk
got $1
about
billion
it.
for you in an unmarked briefcase.
It's only 500 million after tax.
Nope.
Well,
We own God.
What?
There is no God.
we own God.
Well, all right. We
own
all
God.
joined a cult.
No, and no one owns God.
No one does. I'm sorry.
And I was never. He was.
Amen.
Yeah. See, he was speaking from his own organization that I already turned down when he said he owned God.
Check. Get a grip. You can't even got something in your eye.
Let me
you-
talk about something.
Yes, please.
Yeah, talk about it.
What do you guys have to say to this? I
Yes.
read it in a book.
Okay.
Atoms, when observed, behave differently than when not. Which, if you really understand it all, which I don't, then leads you to believe it ties into parallel universes because
Yeah.
an atom can be two places at once. And if an atom can behave differently when observed than when not observed, does an atom have consciousness? And if atoms have consciousness, what even is consciousness? I read one article that was the universe is just conscious.
Yeah. I mean, I believe anything's possible.
I mean, think about a plant, for example.
Sure.
Think about with the ones that
I believe plants have consciousness.
when a plant, one of the viney ones, if there's an object in front of it, it will grow around the object. It can
Well, they're
perceive that there's an
alive.
object. Yeah.
I think plants have consciousness. You know, if you play certain music for plants, they grow differently, they thrive differently. Plants can be sad, plants can be happy. I grow a lot of plants, and people who grow weed and stuff, there's so much that goes into it. And I think it's ridiculous when a person says oh, well, dogs don't have thoughts like that. Don't you believe Reggie has he can really speak to you and he understands on a deep level?
Yeah, but I think it's a little bit more simple than how we understand things. But I do think I don't know that Reggie's sitting around being I am dog.
Well, I think what you're describing is the concept of a soul. And
No.
No?
Me? Reggie has a soul.
Consciousness to me is
I
kind of
think
the same
Reggie
thing
has
as a soul.
No.
No.
Consciousness is so different than a soul.
Okay, what has a soul but doesn't have consciousness?
I don't know that a soul is a
a
real
restaurant.
thing.
A restaurant doesn't have consciousness.
I didn't say that. I said a restaurant's got a lot of soul. There might be so many things have happened in that restaurant, and
that's
it's
a different use of the word. I'm not talking about, that's ridiculous.
I don't know, Chuck.
Get a grip. I'm talking about the human soul. When you die, your soul,
Chuck, you don't even know if a soul is real.
I don't. I'm saying, is a soul, basically, I got in an argument one time, someone said an insect doesn't have a soul.
I think an insect has a soul.
I think
A little
anything that is
tiny
alive
soul.
has a soul because anything that is alive tends to do the best it can to quote unquote survive, which you just said is the point of life to an extent.
I don't know if it's the point of life.
What do you think God cares about if he's real?
I think God, if he is real, I mean the story
she.
as I hear it is he cares about the goodness that you're being as a person. That's the priority is you be a good person.
You think he's just listening
I don't know.
at all times? It's so many people. How does he who does the data center? Does he
It could all be a part. I don't know. You're asking the wrong guy.
Chuck, do you think he can hear them all at the same time?
I don't think there's a guy sitting there. No, I don't think it's
You think if it's a crew of men and women?
There could be a crew. There could be a crew in 2074 that had to do so many simulations, and we're just one of 5,000, and we're just in 2026, and it is what it is.
Do you do like, did you ever do like The Secret or like manifesting when you were younger? Did you like make a board and like put?
I think I still kind of do it. I listen to a lot of like audio books about, I think it's really just more about like intention and energy.
But I don't think that's like spiritual. Like I think like
What? I think that's so spiritual.
manifesting, being like I've always like believed that I was going to achieve something, and I thought spent my whole life manifesting it and doing it. But it's very just like kind of basic. Like of course you're going to believe in what you like want to believe.
Well, not everybody.
No, not everyone does
yeah,
that.
That's like a
And
default.
But I don't think it's very religious or
No.
spiritual.
But it's a really great thing to
spiritual doesn't
have.
have to be religious.
Fine. I don't think it's very spiritual. I think it's just like kind of what's
I
the
think
word?
believing.
Logical. I think it's logical that the more you like think of
People's-
that.
The two of you have such a gift of being able to have so much self-belief that just like not if everybody could just do that, people don't choose to be self-defeating. It's not like everybody wakes up and like I want to like not feel great things about myself. It's a chemical
No, of course.
thing in your brain. So of course, if everybody could just wake up and be like, I'm the best, I'll achieve whatever I want to achieve. But there's a lot of like, you know,
There's a lot of
pain
people
and
that need,
suffering
like,
that comes from people's
signs,
own
and they
mental
need-
thoughts.
No, I know that, but I guess what I'm saying is but what you're just saying is that like someone with not self-defeating thoughts, someone with like confidence as they manifest, isn't like a part of the spiritual journey of manifestation that everyone like.
No, I'm just saying you are unique, I think, in that you have such a
Yeah, but
outward display of inward display of full belief.
But am I any less or more spiritually touched by the spirit as someone?
I think they're two different things.
The spirit chief.
The spirit chief.
The spirit chief. Yeah, the spirit chief touches you.
The spirit chief was a nightmare.
It's like, what was the spirit chief like?
He was white-haired. He looked like Moses or like that type of like older, gaudy, like white hair. He was up in the sky. Always saw him in the sky, and it was just difficult. And then, the way I stopped the spirit chief is my parents promised me a cell phone if I cut all this out. And then that was in the back of my mind for a little while. And then one night I was in the shower and I was thinking of all the different rituals I'd have to do before going to bed and how long it would take to brush my teeth. And I just broke down crying, kind of like you did. You said you broke down in like the bathtub or something.
Yeah.
I broke down in the shower and I said, fuck it, I can't do this shit anymore. If someone dies, they die. I can't deal with it. And then the next day no one died and I was like, oh. And then I got a phone.
Do you know, I'm so petrified that I'm gonna die if I fly on an airplane. And you know what my therapist said to me one day?
What?
He said, you're not that special. He said, you think
like
they'll take
that.
a whole airplane down for you? He said, you're not special. You're just a speck of dust.
I love reminding myself that I'm a speck of dust. But do you think that you'll ever get over your fear of flying?
I hope so. And it's crazy because Selena, she says, she's religious, and she'll say, our time has already been picked for us when we're gonna die, she says. And she says, and I don't think it's our time. And if it is, then that's what was meant to be.
I like when she says that.
I can't live in that world.
Now, what are we talking about now? Is this the same thing as free will?
And determinationism?
Right? Are we now in this segment of the conversation?
I'd love to talk
We
about
can be in
free
whatever
will.
you want to
Well,
be.
what is the implication there? So that everything's predetermined, like every move I make is already preconceived. There is
Look.
only one way this cookie could crumble, or no?
I don't believe in that at all.
It's a tricky thing to get into because it really just...
Couldn't believe in that less.
What, you believe that you don't...
I believe that everything you do, like another thing happens different from that in your life, and like every crossroad, like
So you believe in free will? You think you have 100% control?
No, I don't. I don't think I have control. I think
not control,
I have
but-
no idea what I'm doing and what it will control in the outcome. But I know that the things I'm doing that I don't have control of already are controlling my next move. Do you know what I'm saying?
So you kind of are in the middle.
No, but
I believe that driving on Sunset instead of driving on the PCH, like, I think that something else in my life different is going to happen because I chose that, but I'm not choosing that because I know one way is better than the other. I'm just saying, I'm saying that things will happen differently. I'm not consciously choosing them to change my thing because I don't know. I believe in fate, but I do believe that each individual outcome is going to be different by what you do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you believe in free will. You believe that you're choosing.
no, he just said he believes in fate.
No, I believe in
but
fate.
we're not talking.
Free
That's
will.
just a different thing.
I believe that I have a decision to do a different thing, but I don't think my decision, like I'm not deciding to like live or die by going to the right, but I do think that's a new set of things. This is a new set of how my life will happen. This is a new set of how my life.
And it's up to you every time. It's not predetermined for you. You have no choice in the matter. You're just doing what was naturally the divine order.
Yeah, I don't think I was doing.
Isn't that what the conversation we're having? Like, isn't that what we're talking about? Like, fate versus like our ability at all times.
There's just like two schools of thought. There's like that, like you have complete control, like
I could be born one way, how I'm born right now, and it took, like, for example, a ton of like work to achieve the things I wanted to achieve. I could have been the same level of talent, whatever, had the same ability, but just not done it.
Yeah.
And it was a choice to do it. It's a choice to do it at every time. That's why I just think, and I happened to make the choice to do it. I think I could have made the choice not to, or like some people could.
Yeah.
And it's just everyone has their own choices
but
throughout the
there's
thing.
so many things that impact you even getting to the point to make the choice.
Absolutely. I'm not saying it's just like it's totally out of my control. A car could come into here and make me make a new choice when it plows into my house and kills my wife, and then I have to
Jack,
make a new choice.
And then your new choice is to marry me.
No.
Yeah, Chuck. If Kristen died,
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, Chuck. If I died,
Yeah.
right? You're down to talk about that?
No.
Okay, Chuck. If I died, do you think?
Oh my God.
Chuck, do you think you could even like go on with life?
I would.
Well, because you have Kristen. If you didn't have Kristen, they
Life
might.
would always be so much bleaker.
Yeah, Chuck. Would you remember me?
Oh my God, I wouldn't be able to forget you.
Chuck, I'd remember you.
Life would be so bleak if either one of you died. I'm not saying I wouldn't live it and I wouldn't like have great moments, but I would always be thinking like whoever became my best friend next, like just didn't have what you had. Whoever became
I think
my
you would
future
adjust. I think you'd be
lover.
sad. I think you would adjust.
If you were dead, you wouldn't want him to be with anyone else.
No, I do. I want him to be. I won't care. I'll be dead. I won't even have.
He'll be with me.
As long as you guys get together.
Tragedies are so scary. They happen all the time.
I know.
And it's like
And we have no control.
and so
You know, I feel like in my life, I try to act like I have so much control. Like I try to feel like I'm in such control of everything. And it's like why I don't like flying. I realize that I really have no control ever. I may think I have like some control, and I do have like a little bit of control in like minor things or making choices like what we said earlier. But really like no one knows anything. We don't know anything. And
so you net it out kind of where I
yeah, but
started.
I do have this abstract belief in a higher power.
You have a hope.
I do.
You have a hope for a higher power that you like what the whole point is.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. How do you feel, Munchie? Where'd you end?
I have that same hope.
You do? Okay.
I have that same hope. I'm not like odds are it means nothing. I have that hope.
What's yours?
Mine is that we're insignificant. We came from dust and the stars and dirt. And as long as I can just keep waking up every day and asking why.
That's a good life for you, huh?
1, 2, 3, atoms.
Oh.
Oh, we don't even know that yet.
1, 2, 3, atoms.